But you just can't.
What can be done to stop Trump from unraveling our country, the country that gave us civil rights, Social Security, and Medicare? The country that once upheld our right to decide what to do with our own bodies? The country that even let us debate between Wilma or Betty? Forgive the sarcasm, but both the weighty and the whimsical are at stake. And that calls for action. And that's today's clip. It's history unfolding. Save it, share it, watch it. Watch it once, watch it twice, watch it with someone who needs to see it. Because it's a congressional act that, in all fairness, mirrors Keith Olbermann's recent cold-eyed take on this waking nightmare. Shout, obstruct appointments, Tuberville, until the cows come home. But above all else, every day and in every way impeach now. I'm borrowing from Keith, of course, but the message stands. Do not go softly. Do not stay silent. And that is what today's featured clip is all about. The first true sign of resistance and defiance, perhaps the first since this, from a time that now feels so distant.
The question is on adoption of Article 2. The question is on the adoption of Article 2. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. No. The ayes have.
What does it feel like to be the third president in U.S. history to be impeached?
Well, I don't feel like I'm being impeached because it's a hoax, it's a setup, it's a horrible thing.
Sitting president has ever been impeached twice, let alone in a single term. Trump was first impeached in December of 2019 on 2 counts, abuse of power and obstruction of Congress.
That the said Donald John Trump be, and he is hereby, acquitted of the charges in said articles.
While the Senate ultimately voted to acquit Trump then, as they did with his second impeachment, it remains a fact no sitting president has ever faced 2 votes to impeach until...
Still I rise, Mr. Speaker. And I rise today, Mr. Speaker, with a to whom it may concern message. To whom it may concern, ethnic cleansing in Gaza is not a joke, especially when it emanates from the President of the United States, the most powerful person in the world, when he has the ability to perfect what he says. Ethnic cleansing in Gaza is no joke. And the Prime Minister of Israel should be ashamed, knowing the history of his people, to stand there and allow such things to be said. Ethnic cleansing has been a crime against humanity. And I stand here today in the well to denounce what was said, to denounce what the President said, to denounce the complicity of the Prime Minister of Israel, and to remind people that Dr. King was right. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And injustice in Gaza is a threat to justice in the United States of America. I rise to announce that the movement to impeach the president has begun. I rise to announce that I will bring articles of impeachment against the president for dastardly deeds proposed and dastardly deeds done. I also rise to say that the impeachment movement is going to be a grass-up movement, not a top-down. The people have got to move forward. The people have to demand it. And when the people demand it, it will be done. I did it before. I laid the foundation for impeachment, and it was done. Nobody knows more about it than I. And I know that it's time for us to lay the foundation again. On some issues, it is better to stand alone than not stand at all. On this issue, I stand alone, but I stand for justice. I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back. Members are reminded.
Elon Musk has been running unchecked, undermining our democracy, sowing chaos, and imposing his will from within, all while facing zero consequences. I kept wondering, and maybe you did too, how is this happening? Why aren't our Democratic leaders pushing back? Well, in today's breaking news, 2 U.S. senators are finally stepping up to rein him in, and you're going to want to hear what they're doing. Via the breakdown coming up next, I'll have more on their exact maneuver in just a minute. But first, take a look at the shouting match that erupted on the House side when Democrats in the Oversight Committee demanded that Elon Musk testify before them. And right after that, I'll show you how Senators Warren and Wyden just turned up the heat on him.
Mr. Chairman, why don't we want to debate Elon Musk coming in and talking to us about his work and how he's enriched himself for $64 billion?
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.
Chair recognizes Dr. Fox.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move to table the motion.
There's
I second.
motion to table. Is there a
Mr.
second?
Chairman.
Second by
Point of
Mr.
order.
Higgins.
Point of order,
Now,
Mr.
the motion is not debatable, as many
Point of order, Mr.
are in
Chairman.
favor of tabling. Point of order. State your point.
Mr. Chairman, I think it's outrageous that this committee will not even entertain a motion.
No, you state your.
Chairman, that's not a point of order.
Somebody
You know,
who's breaking the law
agree. Point
and
of order.
dismantling our federal
Mr.
agencies
Chairman, I
and
call
hiring
for
federal
Point of order.
employees
No,
and
we don't listen to
taxing
demagogues.
data,
Out of
and
order.
you will not
Out of order.
even
Out of order.
entertain a motion
The
to
motion
bring
is
this
adjourned.
to the
This is
president of the
demagoguery. This is
Oversight
out of order.
Committee.
As are in favor of tabling.
Yes,
signify.
let's have order in this country.
Stansbury, you're out of order. You know you're out of order. You know the rules of this committee. There's been a motion.
Mr.
and a
Elon
second to
Musk is
table.
out of
Now,
order and dismantling.
He's out of order.
I call the question.
There's been a motion and second. Motion by Dr. Fox, second by Mr. Higgins to table. All those in favor of tabling signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed signify by saying no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it and the motion is tabled.
I ask for a recorded
A recorded vote is ordered.